Hello everyone and welcome to Cook's Corner. I am Dawn from Cucina, Aurora down in Salem, New Hampshire, where we make these amazing infused olive oils. This is our seasonal savory sage olive oil. It only comes back for the fall, and so that's why today with this oil I'm making you something really special. I'm making you chicken saltimbocca. Saltimbocca actually means, it translates to jump in your mouth. Now, I don't know if that's because it's so good you want it to jump in your mouth, or because once it's in your mouth, it's a riot of flavors and textures, and it's just delicious. So we're gonna start out with our sage oil in the pan, and we're gonna heat that up. You'll also notice that today I'm wearing gloves because I'm gonna be handling raw chicken. So we always want to be as safe as possible, so we're going to put our gloves on, some nice rubber gloves or kitchen gloves, while we're handling the raw chicken. So these chicken cutlets have been pounded down nice and thin, and I'm going to take a chicken cutlet and I'm going to top it with one slice of prosciutto and press it down a little bit, and one leaf of sage. So it looks like this. Now I'm going to take this chicken cutlet and I'm going to dredge it in some flour. Now for me, this is gluten-free flour, and we're not trying to give it a big coating, just a small coating, just to take up some of that moisture and give it a nice little crust. So you can see my pan, my oil is getting nice and hot, and I'm going to put this chicken cutlet prosciutto side down in the hot oil. So now I'm going to continue that process with the rest of the chicken cutlets and fry them up until they're all nice and golden brown. Okay, so now all of my cutlets have been fried, lightly fried. You can see they're nice and golden brown around the edges, and that prosciutto has even turned into like nice and crispy. So now with the drippings that were already in the pan and just a little bit extra of that sage oil, I'm going to make a sauce for this. So we're going to add some chopped garlic and some chopped onions, and we're just going to let them cook down for like 5 minutes. The key when sauteing these onions and garlic is to really scrape up whatever's on the bottom of that pan. It just adds to the depth of flavor of the sauce that we're making. Okay, so these onions and garlic have reduced a little bit, and now we're gonna add some white wine. I'm using Hermit Woods Lake House White. They're up in Meredith. This is delicious. That's gonna add a little bit of sweetness, and oh, listen to that sizzle. And now I'm just gonna add a pinch of chicken broth, and we're gonna let that reduce down before we sauce our saltimbocca. Okay, so this sauce has reduced down by about half, and you can see it's gotten nice and thick. So I'm just going to take this off of the heat. And we're just gonna spoon this right over our chicken. So you have this amazing gravy on top of this chicken. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. This is a great dish to serve for a special occasion, a holiday, a Sunday meal. Really great with a garlic or an herb roasted potato, or mashed potatoes would be really great with this. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of, because I cannot help myself when it comes to cheese, a little bit of shredded Parmesan right over the top, and there we have it. Chicken saltimbocca. Absolutely beautiful. Simple steps, takes a little bit of time, but so worth it, especially when you're frying it in our savory sage olive oil. Remember, you can find this recipe and all of our olive oils at cucinaaurora.com. Or if you prefer to shop locally, you can find my olive oil over at the Manchester Craft Market in the Mall of New Hampshire. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.